make sure. So it has the timer going on the top, see?
Okay.
And then it has the, like, you'll see things that'll pop up over there. And then things you have to keep, like, touching the screen, though, for it
Why?
to. Well, when people ask comments, like when you see a comment of it, I know the light's kind of behind me right there. When you see a comment, it'll, like, appear, then it'll disappear. It doesn't, like, stay on like how TikTok does, where you can kind of just scroll it. Like, you have to. I don't know why it kind of goes ghost mode for a little bit, so. This is what I do before
When you sit by me.
anybody shows up. Yeah, I will see, and then people will show up, and then you'll see stuff on the side. See stuff on the side. Juan, hi. How are you, Juan? You see it?
I do
Yeah,
see it.
I do need to practice my like when I went to my ophthalmologist. Like, did my vision's 20/20, everybody. By the way, but yeah, I need to make sure that I'm also stretching my eyeballs out. That way, I'm with the gorgeous, beautiful
Babe.
Gabrielle.
Babe.
Colby, what's up? How are you? Hi, Ricky. What's y'all's favorite Mancera fragrance? What's yours, babe?
I've only tried Holidays.
Have you tried Intense Cafe?
Mm-mm.
For me, it's Intense Cafe. Or no, Mancera. That's Montal. You said Mancera or Montal?
Mancera.
Mancera definitely Cedroposé. Easily Cedroposé. See how it disappears and then you go back. Hi, Acer channel. Yes. Okay, so yeah, favorite Mancera fragrance, Cedroposé. Haven't tried the Intense. I do know that probably along this live people will ask, but I will say it a bajillion times. I have not. Did you like Cedrop when you smelled it?
It smelled good.
It's a very fruity fragrance. I do really enjoy that one. Best unique date night men's
Carlisle. Carlisle.
You heard it from her. I do love Carlisle. But, like, what's a men's, like, one that's marketed to men? Because Carlisle is marketed as unisex.
Carlisle.
Okay, it's a unisex. Okay, there it is. She said it wins over everything. Hindu Kish is my favorite. Sadrada's great as well. I haven't tried that one. We are doing great. I mean, how are you, babe? Let me ask you.
Tired.
You're tired? And it was her idea to go live, too. She's like, let's go live. What you do, just touch it, babe, and then kind of go down. There you go.
What's a good everyday men's cologne for someone who works outside? Blue Day Chanel.
she likes to mess now.
Dior Sauvage.
It's funny because, like, a lot of people will ask that question, or they'll ask, like, what's the best men's cologne?
It's Dior Sauvage.
So now she'll always just say, like, Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel just to, like, give the most generic answer. But, yeah, no, anything for the high heat. Molecule 01 would be really good for that, too.
I don't know. Speaking. Dior Sauvage.
Yeah, she's a Dior Sauvage girl now. She's not. She's messing. But, I mean, I love Elysium. And she loves Elysium. She loves Elysium more on herself.
That one's expensive, though. I'm an 18-year-old college guy in Texas. What's a swag fragrance I should get? Swag?
What do you think,
He said swag.
What? Nothing wrong with that?
No.
That's okay.
With Peace and Love, I wouldn't say swag. I feel like that was like 2016, and even then it didn't work. But if you're 18 in college in Texas, you're probably looking for something cheap, because when I was 18, I was like broke. That Legend Spirit was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mont Blanc Legend Spirit is a solid, like, affordable fragrance. Is it the best smelling thing ever? No.
But you get told you smell good? Yes.
Yeah. It just has that DNA. You gotta kind of scroll it, babe. There you go. I'm from Belgium, and I love your videos. Thank you. My favorite ever is Serjoff Alexandria 2. You paid 500 euros.
Jeez,
nice.
That's a lot of money.
Nice. Yeah. I personally don't like Alexandria 2, but if you love it, rock the shit out of it.
Plum and cognac from Sense of Wood. It's a plum bomb. I don't know what a plum would smell like.
I have a feeling I would, but I'm not sure if I would like it. That's interesting, though. I'm down to try that. I
like the idea of plum. That sounds like but, like, is it fruity plum, or is it, like, work fragrance? Molecule 01, Molecule 02, Molecule 03, Molecule 1 plus Mandarin.
We haven't, no worry. Or, you know what? Her and I were actually talking about trying the rest of the Molecule line, specifically 04, 02, and Eccentric 01. That was, and the Mandarin, the Molecule 01 plus Mandarin.
Sorry, I'm like
Try.
bad at this.
Yeah, no, you don't tap it, baby.
Got love, don't be shy coming in the mail for me. That price point is no joke. Yeah, no, literally, Killian's are so expensive, but like, you know what? They're really good. Like Angel Share is still good.
That's definitely still my favorite Killian. Absolutely.
I converted you because
To
there's
Angel
always
Share?
love, don't be shy.
I still love Don't Be Shy,
but it's not your favorite.
It's because now, like, I have a person associated with Angel Share.
What should you choose for the summer, Layton or Zerzov Naxos?
I wouldn't do either for the summer unless it's summer nights, honestly speaking. Those are both heavy fragrances. Like, only nighttime. I would not wear those in the summertime when the sun is up. Even if the sun is setting, I wouldn't throw it on. I would only throw it when the sun is not in the sky anymore. And between those two, I would personally go Naxos just because I love Carlisle more from Parfums de Marly. And I think you smelled a little bit of was it today you smelled some Naxos or yesterday? Mm-hmm. What did you think of it, babe?
It's good. Carlisle's better. Just by Carlisle.
She literally loves Carlisle.
Just by Carlisle.
I know that the price on that one is it's high. It's high, but like honestly, the reactions that I've gotten with Carlisle are just like Carlisle, Tuxedo, you know what I mean? Like there's a reason that they're like my top favorite fragrances. Okay. La Nuit de l'Homme during hot days. I've worn it when it was warm and you smelled that today.
Smells good. Yeah. I'd wear it.
Yeah. See, it's a very like that one. I know it's marketed as masculine, but like usually when girls smell that in my collection, they want to wear it for themselves. They think it smells super good. But for hot days, maybe not too hot. Like in the 70s, fine. But like if it's pushing like high 70s, like 78, I wouldn't.
Best first date for a 24-year-old Carlisle. I wanted to say.
Yeah,
or Tuxedo's really good. Spice Bomb Extreme if you're on a budget because it's not too pricey.
Yeah, what I would say is like if it's like a first date for a 24-year-old.
Spice Bomb would be good, babe.
Yeah, no. Even the original Spice Bomb I think would be good. The Spice Bomb lineup is pretty nice. All right, let's see. I missed the question here. Oh no, I got that question.
What's up? Greetings from Costa Rica.
Hi Juan, how are you? Greetings.
That's because this curly girls make what? This curly girls make other things what?
I don't know. He says I forgot my question. It's because this curly girls makes other things disappear. I have no idea what that means.
I have no idea what that means, my dude. I was just messing around saying swag. Okay. I was just trying to be camp.
We understand.
I'm looking for a confident, unique niche scent. How much are you looking to spend, Colby? Like, honestly, like, we can talk numbers. Like, tell me a number. What do you think about Le Labo? Ugh. Basic.
You know what? I haven't tried enough Le Labo. I would actually love to try another 13 and Santal 33. I know that those are the two most popular ones, but then for me, somebody mentioned that if I enjoy Molecule 1, I would love another 13.
Gara, what's your hair care routine?
Hi, James. First of all, shout out to Jamie. Jamie's always showing us love.
We like Jamie?
We love Jamie.
Oh my God, so much stuff. The Davines line, Davines, that curly serum, definitely that.
Conditioner.
So much conditioner, it's like insane. And then gel. So like I use the Weedad anti-humidity hair gel. It's like, and then just. But the curl serum from Davines is like life changing. Like that thing is bangs.
My hair care routine is shampoo.
Yeah,
all right, let's say. Great seeing you both here. Oh, hi. I'm surrounded by people, wife, coworkers who are not fragrance people. Any recs for a guy who wants to start a collection without making it anyone around me crazy?
Molecule 1.
That can make some people go feral though. Because it's a pheromone.
But
yeah, I get you.
But like if you don't want you don't want to smell like fragrance, like specifically if that's what's bothering them, Molecule 1 just makes you smell like you but better. Yeah. So I would say just get a Molecule 1 or Eccentric 01 plus whatever if you want like an underlying thing. Like for me, Molecule 1 doesn't really work for me. But, like, we're trying the ones with, like, plus, like, Mandarin and stuff like that. So, I would say get one of those. Because, like, it's always a safe bet to smell like you, but better. You know? Like, it doesn't smell like anything.
That's a good one. Wait, okay, somebody mentioned City Rhythm, Miami. I have not tried that one. Whittian, London, your thoughts. Have not tried that yet either. There's so many. I like seeing your guys' recommendations on things that you like to try, because the moment I do try them, I want to make a video and tell you all about it. So, best summer fragrance to get into them
Sweet watery guts. Like the water?
Wild. Honestly,
Oud would.
I just posted a video of 2 fragrances that were inducted into the, Pound Town Galore Hall of Fame. And she is now converted into an oud wood girl. She used to not like oud wood. And now she's wearing it right now herself.
Yeah, it smells good.
Yeah, see, it's just one of those things that are super addicting. But some people disagree that it's a summertime fragrance because it can smell a bit heavier. To me, I think it's fresh. But you know me, I love Elysium. I love afternoon.
Elysium, oh my God, always buy Elysium.
Yeah.
If you have the money to buy it, then buy Elysium.
Yeah.
Opinions on Oceans de Joy. Have you smelled that?
I have not. I know that's the blue bottle. I love Aqua de Joya, the green one. It smells like lemon and mint. Really solid fragrance with great projection.
See, I have the pink one.
Oh, you have the pink one? Do you like it?
I do like the pink one.
Yeah?
But I keep it in my car. It's like if I forgot to wear a perfume, that's what I'll put on. Would you pierce your belly button? I would. No.
I wouldn't.
No.
But be careful with fragrances in your car. I mean, you probably don't even like that one as much.
Yeah, that's why it's in my car.
Yeah, I got you.
100 to 200 range. I'm from Dallas, so I've been in the scent room. Okay. And holidays a lot. Elysium is good, but too much. And so is it. Okay, so you don't. Oh, you like Elysium, but it's too much money. Okay, I thought you meant it was like too much of a smell. I was like, I don't think it's that much of a smell.
Yeah.
And I like Pacific Cross Moss and holidays a lot. Okay, so we like holidays.
Okay, well,
200?
but you said
I'm going on Max Aroma now. Hold on.
But you said summer. Wait, Colby, did you say you wanted a summer fragrance? What was it? Or
it was like date night. I'm going on Max Aroma now.
Or the other person was a 24-year-old asking for date night. Colby was a different.
No, he's 18.
Yeah.
He was still looking for like date night.
Oh, a date night fragrance.
I'm looking now. Honestly,
I think Cedrat Rosé would be nice because
really? I don't know.
No, but like for a date, I get that it's not like specifically a date night scent, but as an all-around signature fragrance that performs, that shit's really good.
See, I would want him to have something a little bit more unique.
You think so?
Like Lamar by Kajal. That would bang.
That would bang.
And that's so affordable.
Yeah.
With our Max Aroma link. I bought it myself off that link and it was like $140. And like,
you smell good with that one.
Yeah, it smells like pineapple, but there's like something underneath it. But it's so good. And like, I feel like as a girl, like if I like it, I know other girls will like it. So if you put it on, they'll like it.
Oh yeah. And the thing is, Lamar, don't worry about seeing people say that, oh, it's super feminine, because it's marketed as a unisex fragrance, but it's like one of those things that like if you pull it off, like it just shows like the type of, like, you know what I mean? Like the type of confidence, you know what I mean? Because most people are, like most guys are too scared to try something sweet. They want fresh fragrances like Bleu de Chanel, which don't stick out to anybody really.
It's so good. And honestly, there is kind of like a cologne smell. I'd say it's more unisex, honestly. But like,
Lamar?
Yeah. I really like it because I love the smell of pineapple. So I know if someone was around you, they'd be like, wow, you smell like pineapple. It smells good. Yeah.
It is,
like, so I would say go with Lamar.
All right. Scroll up a little bit more, babe. There's some questions we're missing over here.
Oud wood is a good fragrance. Yes, it is. Yeah. Listen, your collection, one of my favorites.
Oh, thanks, TK. Appreciate the love.
Okay, so we already read that. Yo, this is a long live stream. Any follow-up on YSL Blouse? It's a Pound Town fragrance. We've already Pound Town to that. So, like, there's not going to be any more reviews on that. Like, once...
No, I'll still add it to some,
we could talk about it. I have
some top 10s, but then I love when she wears blouse.
I have it.
My favorite YSL fragrance on her, hands down.
Yeah. I'm more of a Louis girl, but that YSL blouse slaps, like, hardcore.
Yeah, it does. Gotta run. See you later. Thanks for showing out. Okay, you said hold on real quick on Timo's. You said code Absolute or Ultra Male for a winter date. I haven't tried Absolute, but I don't like winter. I don't like Ultra Male. And what did Jamie say up there, babe?
Have you tried Oud for Greatness?
I have not tried.
I don't like Oud. That's the thing. Like, it's like
Oud is like it's a polarizing note. We talked about that in the previous video we made about the Pound Town fragrances. But yeah, sometimes it's a hit. A lot of times it's not for the average nose.
Thoughts on fucking fabulous? And I'm wearing if you're wearing afternoon swim right now, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You made the right decision.
Yeah.
I don't like the smell of that. I know she likes it. You bought the better one, so.
I love afternoon swim. She loves afternoon swim. Fucking Fabulous has grown on me, but it's still not my favorite. It's a like, not a love, but especially for its price, like a $400, $500 fragrance, to me it's not really my thing, but the smell lasts a long time. So
let's see.
You'll get that. You're welcome, Omar.
I'm looking for an upgrade from YSL La Nuit de
Malone
as my lady killer fragrance. Carlisle, Leighton and Tuxedo. I love
everybody getting Tuxedo.
No, Tuxedo. Everybody, Tuxedo is at I love you. Tuxedo is at Neiman Marcus right now. The bottle, go buy Tuxedo.
That's wild.
I told her to buy it. She won't buy it. So
the thing is, like, it's one of those things that, like, I love Tuxedo so much. And I mean, I love recommending it because I'm totally honest with you guys about it too. But it's like, I just don't want to run into like a slight chance of somebody smelling like me in the same room. It's like the same thing as what if like a bunch of people started buying like a Trap Revs and like you went into a room and everyone smelled like you. You know what I mean? How would you react to that, honestly?
Well, you're not gonna run into anybody.
I know, but honestly speaking, like if you went into a room and there was like another girl that was like wearing a Trap Revs, like
I'd be like, how did you get this and why are you following my girlfriend?
No, yeah, it's definitely, to me. I mean, I wore Tuxedo last night because she wanted me to put it on. She's like, please put that on, and like it's really sexy. It's my favorite. It's personally my favorite. That's a very subjective opinion.
Tell us about you guys, how you met, who went after who. Oh, this is easy. Let me tell this story. I'll tell this story. So I was home randomly on a Friday night in my state of Ohio, and she was on live and on TikTok. And I was like, okay, I'll bite. I'll go in there because she's hot. And I was like, I'll say one thing, and if she says nothing, then I'm leaving. Because, like, I mean, I'm not fully invested in anything. Mm-hmm. She commented, and she told me to slide in her DMs while she was on that live, which I definitely did. I had been following her for a while, but, like, I thought she had a girlfriend, which ended up being Dar. And, so I slid in, and we just started talking, and we just never stopped.
It's been that way since. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And that's pretty much it. You know, it was a very modern day type of
TikTok. Yeah, so TikTok. We met on TikTok. Very, very modern.
Let me see what Angela said.
What's your top 5?
Hold on, we go down real fast. Angelica said, I'm a huge frag head. I lean towards intimacy frags. Interesting.
Makes me think. I went to Catholic school. I mean, Angelica, I respect you, but I always think of Catholic school when I smell incense. Yeah. I can't do it.
No, same, but like I get like it's interesting when the more people get into fragrances.
A lot of people like it.
Yeah, no, the more people get into something that is considered challenging, more people, it becomes like you start to get into more polarizing things. Sorry, go up a bit, babe, because I missed.
Not dark. CJ begin.
Hold on, just to go gentle. Okay, hold on. Defy Greatness. What are my top 5 Pound Town Glory Summer Heat fragrances? I don't want to give away my juice. You know what I mean? And honestly, Molecule 1. I love Afternoon Swim and Elysium. Those are my 3 in rotation constantly. And I love it because whenever I talk about it and I make a video about this, because lots of people always ask for those type of videos, and I'll do it, and I'll get comments that are like, talk about something new. You never talk about something new. And it's like, the thing is, it's kind of like your favorites. You know what I mean? Like you always, whether it's like outfits or something, there's always that one staple piece or a couple staple pieces that you always keep coming back to because you love them so much. And those are my top 3. I love them a lot. So, I think the same fragrance smells different on everybody. So don't worry about anyone smelling like you. Yeah, I feel that. Dream date, babe. What's your dream date?
The drive-in.
Yeah. The drive-in.
Drive-in movies.
She's a movie gal. Yeah. No, her curls, they're beautiful, aren't they? That's my favorite. I love, it's always interesting because when she comes to see me, she's like, should I straighten my hair? Should I get waves? And I'm like, please just come through with the curls. Like, these are her, like, this is like her natural hair, and it's just like, it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, let me get to more questions. Mercedes-Benz cologne. Okay. Let me scroll up. Not Dar. I know.
Jamie, I literally saw Dar and I was like, oh, she's happy. Cool, great, awesome. But she had creeped on me, never told me, never slid in, never did anything because I have like a couple of like TikToks that have blood in them, like fake blood, and like it freaked her out.
Yeah, no, that she's, yeah. But, sorry, wait, Colby said, yeah, it was for summer fragrances, not dates. You guys to drop was you're looking for something unique. You don't care if it's feminine.
I'm telling you, go with, but I don't love Lamar. Okay, so he smelled Lamar before.
Yeah, and plus, I wouldn't say Lamar is like summer.
Summer, yeah, we're in
no,
the summer.
you can, but then like it's sweet pineapple. It's not like a
so
like
good.
Smelling Lamar in the humidity, I think would nauseate me. But
I should have brought it because I really like it.
Something unique. I mean, you said you like Oceania, but it's a bit out of your budget. That one's good.
Oceania is.
How about
really
Sedley, babe? Sedley's probably in the
Sutton Place would be good.
You like Sutton Place?
Sutton Place by Bond Number 9.
Okay.
That smells really good.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what?
What?
Bond Number 9 West Side. I wear that. And that one, it's definitely unisex. It's like jammy rose, but like so good. Like literally so good. And it's definitely unisex. I would say if you want to be a little bit bolder about it, do that one. That one's really good. But Sutton Place Bond Number 9, I want her to get. So if you want something that leans a little bit more masculine, do Sutton Place by Bond Number 9. Like you won't regret that one.
Yeah.
Are her lips real? I mean,
she doesn't have any lips. Mm-mm. What are you talking about? What lips are you talking about? No, hold on, wait. Kenneth says, hi, Kenneth. When y'all met for the first time in real life, did you feel pressure to smell exceptionally good?
Not her.
Being a fragrance influencer?
Me. I was so nervous. I flew cross country to see her. Yeah. I felt like I was on The Bachelor, but like all stakes because like I remember like being in the bathroom, like sweating bullets. I couldn't even look at her when I first met her. And I wore Kirke by
Tiziana Terenzi.
And because I was like, I want her to smell something she's never smelled on anybody else before to like relate to it. But I brought that and Angel Share. Those were like, and those were my first like 2 like big fragrances that I bought. Yeah.
But yeah, for me, I remember I wore Ombre Nuit. And I love the smell of it. And she liked it too, but
it's not my favorite.
Afterwards, she was like, I think it's not bold enough for you. Then when she smelled Tuxedo on me, she was so... Tuxedo, if you haven't heard me say this before, Tuxedo is the fragrance that coined the term Pound Town Galore. Ombre Nuit was the one that started it, but Tuxedo is like the face of it, you know? Okay, what was it?
Good tropical fragrance that isn't annoyingly super sweet. I wore Precious Liquid plus Mandarin.
Yeah. No, Precious Liquid Mandarin, you're right.
Yeah, that one. Get that one. It's, I don't know how to describe it, but like it works in humidity.
Yeah, and also I would say, if you watch the video that we posted, it was the fragrances we brought for a humid tropical vacation. There's about 8 fragrances we mentioned there, so you can check that out if you want to. That's all on my page. Look!
It literally is recommending Precious Liquid. That's so funny. I need to buy that.
It smells so good.
It smells so. I'm literally buying it right now.
I haven't tried. You know what? The Dior Homme Intense. Well, I'm not really a fan of Dior Homme Intense. Dior Homme 2020. I don't think I've tried that one. I'm not really good with like the years. I know some people are like, oh, what about this certain batch? Have you tried this vintage batch? And for me, I just have not really. I don't really keep up with the years for the fragrances. You know what I mean? But I've heard a lot about Dior Homme 2020. Have not tried it yet.
Based on citrus fragrance.
You just.
My bad, guys. Yeah. I was buying something.
Did you buy Blue Agave right now? Is that what you just did?
Well, no, I'm looking at Blue Agave. I want to know what that smells like, but the Mandarin, I need your link though, babe.
Okay, I'll send that later. Green Village Bond Number 9. What do you think? Did you smell that, baby?
I did. My friend Joey wears it. It's not my favorite.
Green Village or Green Witch?
Green Village.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing that?
Just don't tap it, babe.
Just scroll. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. We did that.
YSL Kuros have not tried that yet.
Are Under the Lemon Trees and Barber's Pound Town Glory. I haven't Barber's.
No, they're not.
They're not, but I don't know if I would do it to Lemon Trees because I bought Petite. What is it called?
Petite.
And that smells kind of lemony, and I'm kind of over it. Like.
Yeah. I think at the Barber's could definitely be. Honestly, I miss that smell. And I think you would kind of like that one on me.
Probably.
A little bit, yeah.
What should I wear for Pound Town tonight? You got Carlisle? It's always Carlisle.
That's literally her favorite fragrance. If no one's picked it up yet.
Ooh, yay! He bought it. Yes, afternoon swim is so good. So good.
It is
I
really
remember,
good.
I'll never forget. I had like this little sample because I bought a Trap Rev. So that was like my first Louis scent. And I remember she helped me pick it out. And like the face I made was the same face she made when she smelled Tuxedo. But when I had her put afternoon swim on it, I mean, we went at it in the car. So it was really good. My next version does fall between Harrod and Greenlee, two different. Ew, do not buy Harrod.
For me, Omar, I don't really prefer either. But I mean, if you like it, that's what matters. I'm not really a fan of green fragrances. As for Harrod, I just much rather prefer Naxos. You know, it doesn't.
Angelica asks, have you tried Green Sapphire by Botticia, the Victorious? What does it smell like?
I haven't yet.
Because I like that Botticia makes me think of Enya, so I'd be down to try.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
I like Enya. Should I go blind? Honestly, buy the big one of Tuxedo. If you can find it. Because I only have seen the 2.5. But, like, I bought her the big one. And the big one, I mean, it's lasted, for a while.
Yeah,
when did we get that? Like, January?
No, it's been longer. It's been, I think, not January. It was like past January, babe. Like it's only been a few months, and I'm almost halfway with it. But that's because like that was my signature, especially in the fall. In the spring, now I only use it at nighttime.
Yesterday, I wore Tuxedo later with Molecule 1. Why have we not tried that?
Didn't I try that last night? Oh,
No,
I
you
didn't.
didn't have Molecule 1. That's genius.
Yeah.
Have y'all smelled the Bad Boy Carbon yet? I haven't.
I've not.
Sexy summer, masculine scent with beast projection.
Dior
Spice Bomb
Sauvage.
McJean. Oh, I was trying to be helpful. Dior Sauvage. I'm sorry. Blue de Chanel.
Blue Chanel.
Blue Chanel.
What do you say? Omar said.
I haven't got my nose on Naxos, but probably will soon.
Nice.
It's tobacco-y.
It's tobacco, more honey, so it's more sweet, more smooth. Definitely badass a bit, but like not as like tobacco-y.
YSL Beauty has it here and there, and they just saw a quick. Literally, yeah. Honestly, Neiman Marcus is selling Tuxedo right now, so I would just go buy the 2.5 because like it's better to get your hand on something than that.
And another thing is that
Fresh green woody.
Tuxedo is what was it? Also, yeah, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, it's discontinued. It's not discontinued. People just literally go and buy it. And what's crazy is I got a couple DMs before, and they were like, I don't know, like, I think this was before I started talking about Tuxedo, before I knew about Tuxedo. I guess the fragrance was getting shit on a lot, like, with a lot of, like, a lot of people were shitting on the fragrance and stuff like that, and then this girl DM'd me, and she was, like, in all the Facebook groups now, those, like, Tuxedo selling for, like, over $400, because everyone wants, like, their hands on it, their nose on it, you know what I mean? So it's just wild how things change and stuff, but, like, it really is a mass-appealing fragrance, and it's still my signature scent. Like, I love that thing so much.
Ew, no. Juliet has a gun, like, has no projections. And for me personally, I guess this is a preference. I want someone to smell me if I'm spending over $100 on it.
Oh, no, I feel that.
If I spend, like, if Juliet has a gun was $30, I'd be down to try it. But it's not. It's, like, 100 something. It's, like, I'm not spending that kind of money.
I don't like any of the Juliet Has a Gun fragrances that I've tried. I have tried Not a Perfume. Pear Ink is my favorite, but it's one of those things that I wish the pear was there the whole time. Instead, it went pear, then it went musk, and I didn't like the musky dry down of it, you know.
I would describe Green Sapphire as a fresh, green, woody, woodsy amber. How woody are we talking? Like, because wood for me is a no-go.
Has anyone layered? Which one go up, babe?
Tuxedo.
No. Right there you go.
Oh.
Molecula 1 and Dolce & Gabbana, the 1 EDT. Not the EDT. I mean, you could try layering it with the EDP if you want. The EDT, the last time I tried that, the performance sucked. But the performance also sucked with the EDP. So, just overall, not the best. But, like, still, like a beginner scent. That's what I would gift to somebody that doesn't really know anything about fragrances. Because it'll smell good to them. But, yeah, no Juliet Has a Gun. And ombre leather, I have to test out on my skin. I have not tested that recently. Tuxedo only lasts a few hours on my skin. Oh no, you know what? Just send it over to me.
We will not be mad.
And then I'll make, the most of it on playing.
How old are you? How old are y'all and from where? I'm from Ohio and I'm 27.
I'm from Southern California. I'm 26.
What's up with the fragrance? This is trash or something like that.
Oh, I am trash. I tried that. It's a Libre d'Orange. And it's like, I could see how people would like it, but it kind of has this underlying sweaty stink to it that I don't like. And what it reminds me of is people that throw on a fragrance when they're sweaty.
Ew.
Which is why, like, I don't like that scent. And even with, like, Bal d'Afrique by, like, Byredo, it reminds me of that, too, which is, like,
Ew.
I smell the fragrance, but there's, like, an underlying thing to it that I just can't get with, you know? So,
Is $36 too much to spend on 5 milliliters? No, it's not. But honestly, remember, just buy the bottle. Like, you're gonna like it. And this is the thing with me that's my toxic trait. Like, I am convinced I'm going to like the perfume, so I'll just buy the perfume as a whole.
That's what I would do too.
I don't buy the samples because it's like, if I like it, then I just spent $36 on a sample. Now I have to go buy the bottle, and it's not like I can turn it in and like get like $36 like off my things. Just buy the bottle, because the worst case scenario, that stuff sells out. Just resell it. Love your signature curls. Thank you. If you checked out, I can never say.
Yes, I have checked out. I think all of the It's a Libre d'Orange fragrances. I don't like any of them.
Tried Leighton Exclusive in the office. It was freezing good. People, I know Leighton is so good.
But the exclusive is
that different, baby?
Yeah, so they have the original that you tried, babe, right? And
I like
then
the
there's
original.
the exclusive is it has a bit of a darker dry down. Like, it's a more like, I think more people into fragrances would like it, but definitely a great one for a unique scent. Absolutely. Do you check my DMs? I try my best to. Like, they are loaded up, so like I do what I can to reply to everybody. But it's kind of hard. I'm trying to do that across all the platforms. Does it get to a point in a collection where buying fragrances, buying the 50 ml is a better option?
I have over 7, and I buy the big ones.
Yeah, she buys like.
I buy the big ones because it's like, if I like it, cool, and if not, if I like it, cool. If not, I'll either resell it, or I will gift it to somebody that doesn't have a fragrance, and like, I really don't feel like buying them a gift. I know that sounds bad, but like, if I've only sprayed it like 2 times, like, no one's gonna know.
I get you. And somebody asked if I've tried Aaron Terrence Hughes fragrances. I tried Violet Delirium, and I didn't like it. It kind of smelled like Vaseline to me. And I get, like, Violet is like, I guess, a common smell with Vaseline or something, but I just, anything that smells like Vaseline, even that
I don't want to smell
fragrance,
like Vaseline.
Nuit Diffuse.
Straight Vaseline. I remember when I smelled it, I was like, you're gonna smell like Vaseline. You're not gonna like it.
Yeah, so for me, that one was a pass. Why is Creed Aventus overrated? Look at my video that I made of, like, I've made several videos on this because so many people keep asking, but I did what men think women find attractive versus what women actually find attractive, and then why people prefer the dupe of Creed Aventus over the actual one. So, like, I go in depth in that video. You can check that out if you want to. But yeah, Creed Aventus is definitely a guy's type of fragrance. It's like a guy's scent.
And to the mister that said 3rd time's a charm, I'm pretty sure your name is Garrett. I can't see you right now. Our playlist is going great. I am at 121 songs, 7 hours.
I don't know if they could see.
I don't know if you guys can see it. It's 7 hours and 13 minutes of music. I think I'm doing pretty well, Garrett.
Yeah. And real fast, they said something about spraying in the hair, babe. Is spraying fragrance into hair an option?
I do it all the time. And, like, honestly, if you can find, oil perfumery has dupes of, like, the oil. I prefer to put the oil in my hair as opposed to, like, the fragrance. But, I mean, especially when my hair's curly, like, yeah, I'll put it in there. She can smell that.
Yeah.
Like, depending on, what we're doing, she smells the back of my head more than she smells the front of me.
Okay, all right.
So.
Let's see. You said Garnet. By Garnet.
What's the best vanilla fragrance? I feel like I'm a genius at vanilla fragrances. I smell like I used to. That's all. Honestly, pink sugar. It's just like it's so cheap and it smells so good.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? Somebody asked. Okay, they said, hold on, real quick. I was trying to find that question. No, not the Baccarat one. Oh, wait, what was that? So hold on. Okay, this is the question. Sorry, because I missed you. If you can only wear 3 scents for the rest of your lives, what 3 are you going with?
Ooh.
For me, it's easy. It's Tuxedo, Molecula 1, and Afternoon Swim.
Attract Revs, Elysium. I would steal her Elysium if I had to say. I love that. My last one.
One more, babe.
Honestly.
Yeah. Those are my 3 easily, hands down.
It's so hard for me.
No, like, nothing hard about that one.
I feel like I would need, like, a clean one. I'm between...
I like that Precious Liquids one.
I'm between that and Angel Share. Like, that is hard. Can I do 4? I'm going to do 4.
Do 3. You have to knock it out. A Trap.
Definitely a Trap.
Okay, Elysium.
That is a freshie, so why would I need... Dang.
You gotta come back to that. I guess she said Angel Share, so.
I think honestly Angel Share, because my freshie would be Elysium.
Gotcha.
So it's like I have my bases covered.
You know, and I want to do a video after this live about that, just like a quick video on like our top 3s.
That's so hard though. I don't have a top 3.
All right, bye Omar. Thanks for the love. I still haven't found a Raja retailer. Reseller or retailer. Well, of course you can get it on their website, but every time I recommend Elysium, I have a Max Aroma link for it. So she will usually, I've seen that for like $300, but on my link it's like $200. But of course, if you can find it elsewhere, then go do that. Layton.
I love Layton. You asked me out in Layton.
I did. I asked her to be my girlfriend in Layton, which is why she was like, nothing will ever top Layton.
And then I smelled Carlisle.
Yeah, she was like, Layton is the best. And I was like, but I want you to smell Carlisle on me. And she's like, I'm not going to love it as much as Layton. And then within seconds of me spraying Carlisle, it just became her favorite scent of all time.
It's all I think about.
Yeah. Yeah, she loves it. I have not tried Duotux yet. I have not. All right. Club de Nuit Intense Man over Aventus. I agree with that. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Thoughts on Chanel number 5?
Ugh. No.
Well, you heard her thoughts on that.
I don't like Chanel at all. Why would you want to smell like powdered old lady?
I personally don't like Chanel either. But yeah, Chanel number 5 to me, I could see how people say it's like a timeless scent, but to me it's a little bit outdated for my personal taste. I smell it more on older women, so not really something that I find. It's like
the new Chanel number 5 is basically, what is that? White Diamonds.
Oh, White Diamonds. My grandma used to rock that.
It's the 2000s version of White Diamonds. Okay. You want to smell like White Diamonds? Wear Chanel number 5.
Come on now. Have some mercy. All right, Angelica, Pink Sugar is such a classic. Pink Sugar is
so, like, honestly, I remember I rocked that for years, and that was my vanilla. No one ever hated it, you know?
It's really sexy.
And it's cheap.
And it's feminine. You can it's affordable.
Buy the big one for like $50. Spray till your heart's content. Stays on.
Carbon or Sauvage? Carbon. Easily. I actually, my sister's boyfriend, shout out Keegs, got Carbon off my recommendation. And he wasn't really a fan of it as much until my sister smelled it on, even when I smelled it on him, I'm like, dude, you smell good. And then everyone was like, yeah, man, you smell good. So he was like, oh yeah, I guess it's all right. But like, it can be a bit aggressive because it can smell a little bit peppery, a little bit rough around the edges, but it's like half the price of Sauvage and it's still a designer fragrance. So I think it's good. Definitely very easy fragrance to get with. Yzma, I have not tried that yet. Artisan Pure. So babe, I don't think you've smelled Artisan Pure yet, but it's kind of like this white floral sort of smell. I'm honestly not a fan of it. I think Artisan is better. But even with that, it's still forgettable. I don't really find Artisan or Artisan Pure anything to write home about, you know, not really amazing. You like Prada. Oh, somebody also asked me Prada Black, if I like it or not. That one, I personally am not a big fan of, but like my sister loves that on her boyfriend. Like she goes wild over Prada Black. She's like, he smells so good. So yeah, it's like a great date night type of fragrance. Oh, that's a question for you, babe.
Are you sure?
Yeah, right there.
You have so much volume. Tips on getting more volume into your hair. Honestly, there's a volume spray by Ouai, Ouai, and when I'm blow dry or like just air dry, I put that in my roots and kick it. But I have a lot of hair. That's the whole thing. I feel like it just comes down to how much hair you have. If you don't have that much hair or it's not as thick, like I have really thick hair, I would say get that volume spray and spray the crap out of it when you blow dry. especially at the top, and like bend forward, like lean forward and blow dry.
Her hair is pure genetics. It is. Her hair is absolutely gorgeous. Every single time she tells me, she's like, I want to straighten it. I'm like, God, let me see the curls. Show me the curls, you know?
Delina is definitely worth the hype. I wouldn't wear it because her mom wears it.
Yeah,
but
my
it smells so good. Like honestly, like you respect the mama, but like it smells great. Like I would wear it.
If my mom didn't wear Delina and she wore Delina, like it literally would probably be like a top 3 on her. Like honestly, to me, Delina is one of my favorite feminine fragrances of all time. I think it's beautiful and sexy. You know what I mean? It smells great. And the person asked about our Mauve Club de Nuit Intense Parfum. Haven't tried that. It does smell amazing. I haven't tried Givenchy Gentleman Only. Let's see. There was another question. The parfum, no, I didn't. Okay, I think.
Oh, Victoria's Secret, huh? Thoughts on Victoria's Secret's and Bath and Body Works fragrance mist? Honestly,
What do you think, babe?
I used to work at Victoria's Secret, so I like their pink scents. I used to get the glitter one, but that's because I like glitter. I didn't really care about the scent. Their Bombshell was always personally my favorite. I mixed Bombshell with something that I cannot remember. In terms of Bath and Body Works, Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce plus Japanese Cherry Blossom from Bath and Body Works always banged.
Yeah.
I love that. Like if I bought Abercrombie and Fitch Fierce, which I love, but I always mix it with Japanese Cherry Blossom, so it's a little bit more feminine.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are.
Gerardo was saying Joe Malone scents. I've made a video about Joe Malone fragrances, and to me, I'm not too wild about them, but I will always recommend them to beginners, to people that are like, that want something that smells good, very likable, and is not gonna like ever be dangerous. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be challenging. It's super easy to like, but just to me too safe. Joe Malone.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Joe Malone.
Yeah. I love Tom Ford.
Tobacco Vanille.
Tobacco Vanille or Jazz Love. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tobacco Vanille also. Why am I not a fan of Prada Black? I notice it's a hit or miss. To my nose, it kind of smells like a little bit like rubber tirey in the dry down. A little bit. Like it smells definitely better in the air, but in up close, not the biggest fan of it. Not the biggest fan. Okay, so I gotta. Garnet's doing all this. You should do a video on your favorite fragrance layering combos. I have actually, and I did post that. You could just YouTube my name, layering combinations, and you should see everything that pops up. But we should do one with you because you're the one that likes to layer. I personally don't really like layering as much.
Kind of want to blind buy Molecule 1, but I also don't. Honestly, do it. They're selling out like crazy.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if you are on the fence about something, I say buy it. Worst case, resell it.
But for me, I think with Molecule 1, I get why you're hesitant because, like, it's very much hit or miss. Like, I am not going to tell you, oh, yeah, it's amazing. You should go get it because blah, blah, blah. Because it might smell like chicken shit on you. You know what I mean? Some people, they say they smell like hamster's cage. And, I mean, it's a risk you have to take.
And for me, it didn't smell like anything.
It didn't smell like anything.
If you want to be safer, I feel like for me, I'm buying Molecule 01 plus something.
Yeah.
Because then it's always going to smell like something.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, it's going to smell good on you. I can't wait to smell that one on you.
Yeah, which one am I? Let me go.
It's Molecule 1 plus.
I forget which one I'm getting. I'm not getting the Mandarin. Remember, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Switch that.
I am Filipino.
Here we go.
Yeah. Le Male Le Parfum, haven't tried that one.
No.
Dolce & Gabbana's alright. Light Blue Intense is my favorite from them. Angelica, you like Molecule 1?
That's it. I'm getting 04.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god, why does it say I have 4 in here?
Jeez. So she wants to blind buy 04. I will blind buy 02 and Eccentric 01.
Yeah, so. I'm buying Eccentric 04.
Gucci Guilty is pretty forgettable in my opinion, honestly speaking. Dior Homme Intense, not really a fan of it, to be honest. Not really a fan of it. What do I do for a living? This. Isn't it awesome? No, for real. Like, I started with TikTok, and it was super fun, but then when I got into YouTube, and then I kind of saw, like, what YouTube could bring, I was like, you know what? I will do this full time. So it's all good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, aren't they so nice? I'm 26. You're Filipino. It's going to be a sad day when Pacquiao retires. Didn't he already retire, bro? Manny Pacquiao, babe, is like this Filipino boxer that was like huge. I don't remember if you know Mayweather, right? Like Floyd Mayweather. There was that big fight that happened years ago with Pacquiao versus Mayweather. that I wanted that to be like a good ass fight, but it was so like, I don't know, it was like a defensive match, and I get it, but not really my thing.
On a 4-hour flight, honestly, don't wear anything.
Yeah.
Or something clean, like bubble bath.
I will say, her and I, what's it called? When we flew back the other day.
I wore Precious Liquid Mandarin.
No, but when we flew back, when we were in line for like TSA check.
Oh, forgot about that.
And I'll probably make a video on this. There were a couple people that smelled gnarly, bro. So like, of course, like I always recommend not wearing anything on a flight unless it's like really, really light, because the thing is, it's not like a car, right? If you're in a car, you can get away with like the lighter, fresh and clean fragrances, but when you're on a plane, nobody can open a window, so you really have to be self-aware and considerate of other people around you, and just be hygienic. If you need deodorant, apply that after your shower, but just please clean yourself. Like, don't.
Or wear deodorant at minimum.
No, but even with that, because honestly, sometimes it smells even worse. The smell of like when you can tell that somebody is wearing deodorant to cover up their body odor, and it's like mixing together, it smells so bad. So the key is like making sure the canvas is clean in general. Like, you have to, you know what I mean? So consideration, it's also good for your health to,
shower every once in a while.
Not more than once in a while, definitely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Somebody said, where do you guys meet? TikTok, favorite smell you smelled on a man. For me...
On a man, babe? Dior Sauvage.
Honestly,
Bleu de Chanel.
Maybe nothing. Like, I feel like a lot of men all smell the same.
Yeah.
It wasn't until you that I got like really, LOL.
Yeah.
But on shower every once in a while. Nobody take that advice, please. Omar, I'm being dramatic.
How tall am I?
She's 5'3".
I'm about 5.
She's 5'3".
I was gonna say 17 before. I'm not 5'3", babe. I'm 5'5". Straight up. No, for real. Cause she's 5'7".
I'm 5'7".
I'm 5'5". But I was gonna say I was 7'2", but
That's why I loathe flying other people. Like, literally, they smelled so bad. And the airport we were at was outside. So the heat plus that was just not the move. What does Gabrielle think about ADG Profondo? I don't think of anything because I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, she has not tried that yet.
No idea what that is.
She hasn't tried that yet. Okay, let's see. You got Club New Intense Man. Feels like goes away. Is it just because I keep smelling it so much so I get used to it quick?
Yeah. Because I think that bangs.
Mm-hmm.
I think bangs.
I have made a video about why we go nose blind to fragrances, so you can check that out if you want to. But yeah, like, it's just when there's an overstimulation of it, and it's just kind of like when your nose recognizes that the scent is there, it's just going to be like, okay. It's the same way, I said this in my video, that like we see our noses in our vision. Like our eyes know that our nose is there, but like when we're looking throughout the day, we don't just see like our nose like right beneath. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things. You get used to it. Thoughts on Dior Elixir? I've made a video on that. And here's the thing. I only really liked it after like a 5-week dry down. And I washed, mind you, like I sprayed it on like my wrist, and some of it got on my sweater. And I washed that sweater like 4 times over the span of like 5 weeks. And then finally when I got that sweater one day, like after the 5th week, I was like, oh, this smells good. And I was like, oh, it's the Elixir. But I don't know, to me, where I live, the Sauvage DNA is so played out that I don't really give a fuck about Dior Sauvage in general. With the Elixir, I mean, I love Johnny Depp, right? But like the Elixir, like Sauvage, I've just smelled it too many times. Oud Wood by Tom Ford.
Pound Town certified.
Yeah, if you saw my recent video, it's now a Pound Town Galore certified fragrance, and like now she's wearing it too. So she really, really loves that scent. See, what scent are you really looking forward to, babe?
I don't know. I'm looking for a clean scent that smells like clean, sexy, but like not like, because Petite Martine was clean, but it was like lemony. I don't want citrus. I want clean.
Yeah, I got you.
Did OG do it? What didn't he do?
That's just for Johnny, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We won't get into that because, I mean, she's been keeping up with all this stuff. I haven't really kept up with it, but...
Amber Turd, absolutely. Amber Turd all the way. Yeah. Who sleeps in someone, like, your bed. You also sleep in that bed. And, like, she actually had to, like, think about doing that. It was, like, wild. Wait, Pound Town frags? Yes.
That has been something I started doing this thing where I would say a fragrance is Pound Town Galore certified after literally I just rocked her world. So
is that what you did? Is that what you did?
And so pretty much if you type my name Pound Town Galore on YouTube, like you'll see all the ones that are pretty much on that elite list because not everything makes that list.
Yeah, she's like, oh, I rocked her world.
Really?
I did you?
Rocked her world. I mean, look, think of it. I wore Oud Wood. So
what did I do?
Here's the thing, like
chopped liver over here.
No. Listen to this, right? She used to hate this fragrance. She used to not like this fragrance.
You didn't like holidays though.
I know, but hold on. No, I did like it. She used to hate this fragrance. I wore it today. And all of a sudden she loves it. She has the time of her life, right? And then guess what she's wearing right now?
My life.
She sprayed this after. So imagine going from hating something to smelling it on somebody and loving it to actually wearing it yourself.
She's talking so much crap right now.
Think about that. That takes some serious damn.
Are you sure I didn't just spray the room for other reasons?
I don't know, but
we could talk about those reasons.
No, but you did.
No.
You did spray them on yourself.
Yeah, you are. What? I mean, she is amazing.
Thank you, baby.
But I'm also equally as amazing.
Of course. She's absolutely amazing. She's lovely. All right.
No, I didn't mean like that, babe.
What kind of question? Let's see what kind of questions we got here. Givenchy Gentleman. I don't know if I tried the 2017, but it smells like Dior Homme Intense, and I'm just, not really a fan of Dior. Did you smell Dior Homme Intense? I think you did, and,
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah. Like it.
I remember some people smelled that in my room and they were like, this literally smells like the Macy's department. Nobody really cared about it.
Sorry, baby.
No, okay.
Musk therapy. I don't like musk, though.
I have tried it and I didn't like it.
Do you think men can use women's perfume? Heck yeah.
Easily.
Y'all gotta chill. Chill about what? Have you ever tried Elysium Parfum Pour Homme?
No.
Is there another Elysium out there?
It's like a stronger, I believe it's a
stronger There's a stronger Elysium?
But then a lot of people say they prefer the one that we use regardless of it, the Parfum Cologne. But yeah, I have not tried that one. I'd still be down to. Would you mind moving the screen, babe, so we could see the other questions?
Greenlee or Sedley, considering buying one of them. Don't. Buy Sutton Place.
Sedley.
Sutton Place.
Hold on, I'm going to say between those two, I don't like green fragrances as much. I think that Sedley reminds me of Oceania, and I love Oceania, and if you haven't smelled it, it's like a luxurious Sprite type of fragrance.
Your thoughts on Jazz Club? I've never smelled it.
The thing is, Jazz Club, I get it. I like it, but it was a letdown for me because I smelled Spice Bomb first. The original Spice Bomb. I remember I was at Sephora and the worker handed me Spice Bomb and it seriously smelled so good. And it punched me in the face with how good it smelled. And then she had me smell Jazz Club and it was like a letdown.
Chanel and Mademoiselle also smells like Old Lady. Think everything, if you see Chanel in front of it, think of white diamonds. If you like the smell of white diamonds, then buy Chanel.
Yeah,
they all smell the same.
Yeah, I'm not.
My mom wears Chanel and Mademoiselle. She's 58.
Yeah, let's see. I really want to try out the BDK fragrance line. You know, I tried, what's it called? Oh, Gris Charnel and also Rouge Smoking. I like Gris Charnel better. Performance isn't the best. I think, Pas Ce Soir was a nice one, but also performance sucked there, so just be cautious, okay? Ricky Tomato says, what does Pound Town mean? If you know, you know. You know?
You might be a little too young if you don't know.
If it's not, it's either that or maybe a language barrier, which I understand in case, if that's the case. But, I will not, have that talk with your parentals. You know what I mean?
If you aren't sure, go to hamster.com.
Favorite tobacco boozy scent, baby. Spice Bomb Extreme.
Yeah.
She loves Spice Bomb Extreme.
That was a good one.
Is Goldfield and Banks worth it performance-wise? Performance-wise, I would say no. Is he telling me Spice Bomb is no, it's not a dupe for Jazz Club, but I just smelled it before it, and it just literally, like I said, punched me in the face with its intensity, and it's kind of, the vibe that it had, and the character of the fragrance was very bold. And then Jazz Club, they smell very different, but it was just more subdued. And I just was, let down with, how it was. You know what I mean? It's just, imagine, like it's like watching an amazing concert, and then you see something a little bit more low key, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, it's not there. You know what I mean? What do I gotta chill about? What did I talk about? I was talking about Jazz Club. I was talking about Jazz Club. What are you talking about?
I know Cedrat Bose is not certified. I was on the fence about her wearing it today, though. I do think it will be soon.
Yeah.
This smells good.
It does smell good.
It wasn't my final pick. I had her put on Spice Bomb.
No, well, I put on wood, actually.
I was going to do Spice Bomb. That's not certified either. It should be.
It's going to be, like, super soon.
Top Sweet Unisex Scents.
Lamar?
Yeah, Lamar. I'd say
Angel
Lamar. Angel Share. Angel Share is really good.
Even Tobacco Vanille, too. If you
Tobacco Vanille. Yeah, but that's like...
But the thing is, people love Tobacco Vanille.
I love Tobacco Vanille.
Yeah, like, we love, but there are people that go, like, absolutely ape shit over that scent. They just love it so much. I think also because it got popular again. It was already popular, but a lot of Harry Styles fans found out that Harry Styles wore it.
So, that's a good question. Want to go niche? That's so hard because Roja Elysium is so good, but Carlisle, I would say go Carlisle. Go Parfums Marley, go Carlisle.
Hold on, let me see what they say. Want to go niche? Raja, Parfums de Marly, or Creed. What would you recommend from these three houses first?
Carlisle.
Parfums de Marly, but I wouldn't recommend Carlisle as the first one.
Why not?
Because it's a more challenging fragrance. I think if you're somebody that wants to go niche, like that's because you've smelled a lot of things already to a point where like like some things to her are already like basic and generic fragrances, right? But to the average person that's only smelled things at Macy's before, first of all, Creed is expensive, but the performance lackluster, right? With Raja Parfums, my favorite is Elysium and Oceania, but the other things they do are a bit more mature smelling, whereas Parfums de Marly has great things to level you up, like Leighton. It has things like Sedley, Delina, Meliora, people like Herod, Carlisle, things like that. So there's just more versatility in that house, and performance is great as well.
See, for me, go big, go home. They're really freaking expensive.
Yeah,
So
but you have to know that when you're getting into niche, like it's
just know it's good. It's Pound Town certified. And someone said Carlisle's the best, even to a designer nose. Honestly, Carlisle is so good. Like I'm not some fancy schmancy perfume person. I don't know everything, but like I know that smells really good.
Yeah, with Carlisle too, that is super interesting because within the first, I remember when my sister smelled that the first time she, like, if you saw our video, if you look it up, like, it was, like, my sister blind buys Parfums de Marly, blind smells, whatever, and you could see it the first time she smelled Carlisle on the strip. She didn't really care for it. It was, like, ranked number 3, and then at the end of the video, she's like, can I re-smell all these? And right when she smelled Carlisle, that thing shot up to number 1, and she was like, this thing is the sexiest thing I've ever smelled, and she was just holding on to that. She was like, this is so good.
It's so good.
Very unique. Dry down is amazing. I still think it's polarizing, but to the feminine nose and to the people that have smelled it on me, I remember even I went to the party at night and this girl told me just straight up, I was walking past her and she's like, you smell so good. So the ladies love it.
It's so good. Just buy Carlisle. Just buy it.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Straight to Heaven. Okay. Last question. Afternoon swim is way too good. I done got a MILF at the store wearing it. You're welcome, Thomas. That is the best thing to leave off on.
Afternoon swim is so good.
That is the best comment to literally end this live with right there. That is everything. All right. Skincare routine. Honestly, I've been putting on a lot of CeraVe, but that's because I kind of have this heat rash. I was too much, so I don't know if you could see it right now, but it's really irritating, like the bottom half of my face. But anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching and showing us some love. We'll post more videos and stuff like that, and I hope everyone has a great night, get a good sleep, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll see you in the next video, right, Faye?
Yeah, we might go live tomorrow. We'll see.
Yeah. All right. Bye. Go ahead. See ya.